Okay, third time lucky, hopefully. Okay, so this sum is about credit policy. तो credit policy is कि मेरे customers को मैं कितना credit period extend करती हूँ, which means how much time I am allowing them to make their repayment to me for the sales that I have done to them. ठीक है, so पहले question पढ़ लेते हैं. A firm's annual sales is 36,000. Its terms of sale now is 210 net 40. So this means कि maximum the customer has to pay within 40 days. But if he pays within 10 days, then I'll give him a discount of 2%. That's the meaning of 2%, 210 net 40. Now there is no cash sales and no default, means maximum 40 दिन में सब customers payment कर रहे हैं and 25% take discounts. That means out of the 36,000, 25% are paying within 10 days and getting a discount of 2%. 75% are not paying within 10 days, so they don't get the discount, but they are paying within 40 days. So 10 to 40 days mein they are paying. Okay. Moreover, COGS, that's cost of goods sold, is 80% of sales. Fixed cost without depreciation and amortization is rupees 3,000. Depreciation and amortization is 2,000 and annual interest is 500. Its cost of capital now is 20%. So cost of capital means अगर loan लिया तो इतने का फंड लेने के लिए खर्चा 20% आता है. It's literally the cost of capital. But इसका दूसरा मीनिंग ये, it doesn't necessarily mean कि मैं लोन लेके 20% पे कर रही हूँ. Cost of capital could also mean कि अगर ये कैपिटल कहीं और डालती तो I could have made 20% of it. It can mean either of the two things. It's basically the kharcha of अटकाविंग my funds in anything. ठीक है. And corporate tax rate is 30%. It is debating whether to change the credit policy to 315 net 45, which means maximum 45 days to pay. If you pay within 15 days, you get 3% discount. अगर ये policy किया, तो the sales go up to 39,600. Essentially credit period बढ़ा रहे हैं ना हम लोग, 40 days से 45 हो रहा है, discount का भी 10 से 15 हो रहा है, तो generally sales में increase आएगा. तो ये policy ली तो sales becomes 39,600 and 1/3 of the customers will now start taking discount, because पहले discount लेने के लिए 10 days था, अब 15 days हो गया है, तो थोड़े ज्यादा customers लेंगे. So now 33% will take a discount and annual sales भी बढ़ेगा. Now we have to evaluate whether the company should go for this policy or not. सिर्फ sales बढ़े doesn't mean necessarily कि company का earnings increase हो रहा है, because credit ज्यादा देने से company को थोड़ा खर्चा भी आने वाला है. So now we have to see कि whether the extra cost that the company is incurring because of this new credit policy, is it worth the income that it's earning because of this credit policy? ठीक है, इतना clear? Okay, so if you see, all calculations now will be for the current policy and the new policy. ठीक है? So annual sales उन्होंने दिया है, currently it's 36,000. New policy से it will go up to 39,600. Now we calculate the average credit period in number of days, which is how much, on an average, how much time the customer is taking to repay me. So in this case, if you see, it's 25% into 10, because 25% of the customers pay within 10 days and 75% pay within 40 days. So average credit period comes to 32.5. Same for new policy, but here now it's 1/3 pay within 15 days, 2/3 pay within 45 days. So average credit period becomes 35 days. Okay. Now, I have to calculate on any given day what are my account receivables, which means कि आज मेरे को कितना पैसा आना बाकी है आज के दिन में. So how will I calculate that? So annual sales divided by 360 gives me कि मेरा daily sales कितना है. Now that daily sales I have not received for 32.5 days. So आज मेरे को लास्ट के 32.5 डेज का पैसा नहीं मिला है. Okay, so the formula for current account receivables is annual sales divided by 360 into the average credit period. You find daily sales and then you multiply it by your credit period. So under the current policy, my current account receivables is 3250. Under new policy, it becomes 3850. Okay, so if you'll see here, what happens is because of the new policy, मेरा 600 का capital अटक गया है. 600 is still stuck with customers which I don't have. Now on this 600, I am incurring a cost of 20%. Either I need these 600, that's why I borrow them and pay somebody 20%, or because this 600 is stuck, I can put them elsewhere where it would have earned me 20%. Either ways, on that 600, I am incurring a cost of capital of 20%. So because of this policy change, my cost of capital increases by 120 rupees. So this is the extra kharcha that is happening because of this policy change. Ab tak theek hai? Okay. Let's see what is the income change because of this policy change. Okay. So first, let's calculate the sales amount. On this 25% में मैंने 2% डिस्काउंट मारा. यहाँ पे मैंने 1/3 पे 3% डिस्काउंट आएगा अभी. सॉरी, because it's 3. And here 75% don't avail. Here 2/3 don't avail. So my total sales amounts become this much under both policies. Okay. Now they have given ki. Now to find out the income, we prepare the vertical income statement. जो हमने costing से हम लोग सीखे थे. I'll just repeat it once. Sales less variable cost gives you contribution. Contribution less fixed cost give you profit. अभी profit के नीचे क्या हो रहा है? That we'll discuss slowly as we come along. Let's talk up till profit. ठीक है? Now sales ये ऊपर के calculation से आ गया. Minus the discount. उसमें से less variable cost करना है. Now cost of goods sold is my variable cost. Cost of goods sold increases as my sales increases, so that's my variable cost. वो सब में दिया है 80% of sales. अभी जो मैं 80% लूंगी, that will not be of the amount I receive. That will be 80% of my total sales figure, which is 36,000. And in the new policy, 39,600. So 80% COGS, that is my variable cost, subtract किया, तो contribution आ गया 7,020 and यहाँ 7,524. उसमें से I subtract fixed cost, which is 3,000. Now fixed cost remains fixed regardless of sales level, and this cost is given to us. तो वो subtract करने के बाद I get a profit figure which I called EBITDA, which is my earnings before interest, debt, depreciation, taxation and amortization. ठीक है? तो EBITDA मिल गया. अभी EBITDA में से मैं depreciation and amortization हटाती हूँ. ये भी question में दिया गया है 2,000. This brings me to my EBIT figure. 2,000 and यहाँ 2,500. इसमें से interest हटाती हूँ, which is also given 500 rupees. This brings me to earnings before tax. And then I subtract tax, which is given as 30%. तो ये दोनों figures का 30% का tax मैं subtract करती हूँ. Finally, I come to earnings after tax. Okay. अब मेरा earnings under the new policy is 1417. Earnings under old policy was 1,064. So I am making an extra earning of 353. Now this earning is more than the kharcha I incurred because of the policy change. So because the incremental earning is more than the incremental cost, I should go for this policy. That is the conclusion. Rohan, any doubts? कुछ fast गई क्या मैं बहुत?
नहीं, समझा तो सही है, इसका कोई इशू
जाना ठीक है. I guess there is nothing more to explain in this. किसी को doubts होगा तो message कर देना. Okay, thanks Rohan.